All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to another episode of Your Deck Live, a show where I play your deck live on stream. We got a wild one for you. Wild one for you. This is it Hollow Phoenix for Ocara115. We're playing some Modern. Let's raise your hands in chat and in the YouTube comments if you're happy to at least see some Modern. Not a lot of Modern lately, a lot of Pioneer, you know? But Modern, we got no Faithless Lootings. We still got Hollow ones. So Ocara has tried to meld Hollow ones into the Is It Phoenix shell. Obviously, somewhat difficult to do because we have no lootings. But at the same time, we've got Burning Inquiry sort of standing in for looting to help us discard cards, but also enabling the Hollow one as well. So Burning Inquiry and Goblin Lore are big payoffs here, and they're also a wild ride. If you want to feel something, this is the deck for you, because discarding cards at random is quite the ride. At its best, Burning Inquiry is Ancestral Recall, triple Entomb, triple Thoughtseize, which is a pretty high ceiling for one card. At its worst, you keep all lands, discard all your spells, and want to die. So, Inquiry and Goblin Lore, again, both to fill the graveyard. So you put the Phoenixes in your graveyard, and more importantly, to cast Hollow one as early as turn 1. So again, some of the other holdovers from the old Hollow one deck are Flameblade Adept, which obviously plays awesome with Goblin Lore and things like that. Attacks for a lot. Menace can attack for 4 or more on turn 2 very easily. And then a couple Lightning Axe, or a Lightning Axe to discard some stuff. And then we have the kind of Phoenixy part of the deck. We have our bolts, obviously, Serum Visions, Thought Scour, all the cantrips. And we have Manamorphose, of course, one of the best cards in a deck like this. 2 Finale, I promise, to get to buy stuff back from more triggers. And then a new card here, an Ox of Agonas. So 4-2 for 5. Hopefully won't be hard casting this card. Has Escape, red, exile 8 cards. When it comes into play, discard your hand, draw 3 cards. And it comes into play with a counter on it. So sort of like a super Bedlam Reveler you can cast from the graveyard. Kind of a nice one. We'll see how that works out as well. Sideboard's a whole mishmash of cards. A couple Thing in the Ices, couple Pyromancers, other threats, a couple counterspells, Anger the Gods. It's all the cards you'd expect to see in a sideboard like this. Well, let's jump right in here on Your Deck Live. Playing some Modern, not Pioneer. Playing some Modern. Not Goblins, though. Goblins is yesterday. Modern League. Oh, I gotta drop in this Goblin League. Ah, crap. Alright, whatever. Oops. And let's go here. What I do for y'all. That was Mog Monday yesterday. I didn't finish the last match because we had a very busy day. Nicole and I are in the throes of buying a house and running around between more real estate lawyers and banks and whoo boy. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. So matchmaking failed. Man. CoolStuffInc.com, CoolStuffInc.com. Number one source for your game shopping needs. Go check out CoolStuffInc.com. My video yesterday was all about Black, White, Saram, Auras, and Pioneer. Same deck Ken Yukihiro played to second place at the Players Tour. And of course, my article last Friday was all about how to beat all of the combo decks in Pioneer. That's right. You want to beat the Lotus Field decks, want to beat the Dimir Inverter decks. I got the tickets for you. CoolStuffInc.com. Always free content, never a paywall. Also the best store on the internet. Promo code Jim5, 5% off your order. CoolStuffInc.com. Also check out Cardboard Live, the overlay you see on stream right now. That's Cardboard Live. If you're a content creator, please get involved with them. Email James, get in the beta. Cardboard Live is the shiz. Check it out, cardboard.live. Let's go. Match 1. Is it Hollow Phoenix? That's a real stinker. 18 land deck, huh? 18 land deck. Feta Love for Friday? Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Can't even say that word. Now, this hand is great. So we're going to keep this. And we'll shoot the Lightning Axe. Just the narrowest card in our hand. And I'm going to just give him the old Flameblade Adept. It's a clock. Blackcleave Cliffs. I feel like Jund has been very popular lately, and I don't know why. Put against John like twice on Mog Monday yesterday. Alright, we're going to Visions and see what turns up. And we'll decide if we're casting our Inquiry or not. A Goblin Lore and then 2 Poopers. I don't want to cast Inquiry without things I want to discard or a Hollow One in my hand, so we're going to cast Serum Visions. Well, we found them. There they are. So bottom mat, top this, and next turn we'll hopefully put two Hollow Ones in play. That is nice. That is nice. Alright, so this is fine because they hit one of our things. We still have the other one. Yeah, so we're basically guaranteed to discard 2 Hollow Ones here, but they take the lore. If we thought we were heinously lucky, we could like Manamorphose first and like discard Phoenixes and maybe get them back and stuff. But we're just gonna cast the Inquiry. How much longer I'll be streaming? The next like few hours. So, Burning Inquiry. Please God, please God, please God, please God, please God. We're 2 coin flips here on keeping Hollow Ones. I can't even look. We did it! 1 both flips, discarded some crap, cast these for free. Love it. Love it. Boom. You want to feel something? Y'all feel something? I feel that. I feel that in my chest right now. Woo. And they discarded, oh boy. They discarded Young Pyromancer, a Lightning Skelemental. So they're playing like Unearth and crap. They have Dreadbore. Alright. I'm just going to ship the Manamorphose here. I'm pretty concerned about them just like Skelementaling us next turn or something. We're just going to try and spike a Phoenix. Or make a blue. And I think a red. I mean, red turns on Bolt, Inquiry. Maybe it's 2 blue, actually. Inquiry, Bolt. Yeah, it's just 2 blue. We're already down 2 Inquiries. And we bottomed an Axe. We fetched. And we're down 3 cantrips. Let's make 2 blue. Tilt. Thought Scour. And alright, so we had an Ox, but we had no Phoenix. Scalding Tarn. Actually, I want this. I want second red for Ox, so. Alright. Opinion on green white versus Abzan Heliod Company? I don't really know. I haven't played either deck, so. Ox feels nice. I'm not gonna lie. Unearth Young Pyromancer. They're not even an Unearthed Skelemental. Unearthed Pyromancer. Discarded Thoughtseize, Marsh Flats. Sure. I think getting to Ox is pretty good here. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Alright. Oh, Ox has got plenty of fuel. I wouldn't mind drawing a land here, I think. Or a Phoenix. Or a Bolt. I mean, I can't cast the Bolt and Ox. That's super awkward. I mean, they have Unearth, Thoughtseize, Lightning Bolts. You probably want to just Bolt this Dreadhorde Arcanist. They blocking. Yeah, I'm supposed to say go. Just kill the Arcanist. And then we go with Ox next turn. We're currently ahead on board, so. What's up, Satire Sphere? Folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. Again, Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck Live on stream. This is Ocara115's Crazy Is It Phoenix Hollow 1 deck, first match of the day. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. YouTube folks, please. Want to support the stream for free? It's very, very easy. And I'm buying a house right now, for God's sakes, please support the stream. Please take a second, sub the channel, leave a comment in the video, like the video. It's all it takes. And they discarded a land, and they have Kroxa, which is fine because we have the card in our hand's bad anyway, so, or not bad, but not relevant in our hand, so kind of a cute, like, Rakdos-y graveyard deck. Thought Scour. Alright, well, we'll scour us. We drew Lightning Axe, and don't really need that one, so what's more annoying about buying a house? I mean, what's most annoying? You can submit to Your Deck Live. The queue is a little heavy right now. I believe I have about 6 or 7 decks to play. You're all just crazy, honestly. I raised the price because I was getting too many requests, and you still just go crazy with more requests. So I love you all, but I am trying to keep up. I'm traveling a good amount this month also, and we're buying the house. It doesn't really matter when I get back. I just want to keep the instant sorceries in the graveyard. Extra visions, extra opts, sure. Alright, so there's your escaping Ox. Discard our hand, draw a card. Okay. It's fine. Just there you go. Ox seems really good, honestly. Your girlfriend is an assessor? Also makes the process of buying a house. Yeah, it's cool. Deacon says, my hex holder got here yesterday. I'm just sad I don't carry a backpack anymore. Awesome. Hope you like it. Alright, so they're going to unearth their Kroxa or whatever, which is a 6/6. I mean, kind of annoying. We're going to opt in response. 6 is a lot. Alright, we're going to bottom hollow one, so we're going to end up just discarding it anyway. I'd like to hit a Phoenix. We are halfway through our deck with 0 Phoenixes, so that's Thought Scour. Alright, I mean, we're going to discard the Manamorphose. If you unearth a Kroxa, yes, it will die. Alright, so we had a Finale of Promise, which is, like, really good. But I'll just hit a freaking Phoenix, please. No, not in our hand. Okay. Well, we can, like, Lightning Axe the Phoenix into our graveyard. And then, play a sorcery also. Oh, man. Okay. So we want to Finale. And we could just, like, go nuts and hit Inquiry and... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. We don't need to wait. Inquiry can discard it. Will it discard it? Lightning Axe is a guaranteed discard, but I could just go for Inquiry and Thought Scour. We only have 26 cards left, and we have 3 Phoenixes in there. I'm going to do that. Okay, what? We're going to get Thought Scour and Burning Inquiry. And we're going to Thought Scour first. It matters? No. Inquiry first. But it's going to stack them, right? Mr. Bravado, thanks for resub. Yeah. Inquiry first, we want to have less cards, so our Phoenix is more likely to go in the graveyard. So, Inquiry, which discards everything but the Phoenix, obviously. And then Thought Scour, hitting not a Phoenix, obviously. God damn it. And can't attack, which is a go. So we have 3 Phoenixes left in 20 cards, as well as the Phoenix in our hand. They attack with Kroxa, we just discard the Phoenix, which is fine, so... You missed the Westvale Abbey action, yes. Probably better off, though. Oh my god, that's huge. Bonus deck is cool. So we, like, don't really want to kill the Kroxa, because, obviously, they'll just recast it. But we are at 8. I don't want to take 12 here. Like, we just die to a bolt. Oh, man. I guess we'll just kill the Kroxa, whatever. Only one of our things dies. We're going to kill him with Phoenixes anyway, so... Like, if they have to use their whole turn to cast Kroxa, whatever. I guess we lost the card from that, though. And maybe that was dumb. Hey! Yeah, maybe I should have blocked the Skelemental, actually. Maybe I screwed up. Alright, let's Ox and draw spells. So get rid of Hollow One, Scalding Tarn, Finale, land, extra Opt, extra Visions, extra Goblin Lore. And we have Opt, Visions. Do I have any lands left? Yes, I have 1 island left. And I guess we Visions first. Burning Inquiry, exciting. Bottom these 2. Then Opt, looking for a Phoenix here. Bottom Burning Inquiry. Discarding 0 Phoenixes. But I get back these 2 and fire away. And we're going to lose this card in our hand, I guess, but we're just going to kill him with the Phoenixes. It doesn't really matter. I guess we just smash everything. Then they can, like, Lightning Skelemental kill us. Yeah, this is fun. Let's get him next turn. Ox is really good. I have not cast this card yet, and it is quite good. Pyromancer, that's a very desperate Pyromancer. They're playing Ransack the Lab. Their deck is gas. Their deck is awesome. Ransack the Lab, Kroxa. I love all these cards. On Earth, super cool deck. So now the fear is they have Graveyard Hate, obviously. We get to board in our non-graveyardy stuff a little bit, probably. Yeah, that was a really convincing showing for the Ox, for sure. So, never want to trim our reliance on the graveyard in preparation for, like, Leyline or something like that. So, these cards are all interesting. Do I want Surgical Extraction against them? Maybe. They're most likely to have Leyline because they have their own graveyard stuff. I would say that Lightning Axe doesn't seem very good. Could shave like a Finale. We want to like reduce our reliance on our graveyard. Honestly, it's not really that high. They could have Surgical also. Like Finale is pretty good against discard and stuff, though. I honestly have not a goddamn clue what to board out. Just nothing. No, not even a shred of a clue. I don't think our bolts are very good. I guess they're good against the ball lightning. Maybe we shave an Ox. I mean, we can just hard cast the Ox if they have Leyline. You know, like, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to board out Phoenix. I mean, they have Fatal Push. Maybe thinking the Ice isn't that good against them. I'll shave a Bolt. I don't think Bolt's particularly great. Let's try this. I honestly have no idea. I mean, Adept, maybe Adept on the draw is low impact. I could buy that. The thing is, Adept is also a card which is not affected by graveyard hate, so it's appealing in that regard. But I guess they have multiple blockers with the 1/1s. Yeah, maybe Adept is worse than Thing in the Ice. I could buy that. Well, there's the Adept for you, obviously. Ready, we're going to go. All right, there's your Leyline. So as expected. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. You can post a link to a deck. It's fine. Took Manamorphose? Why'd they take Manamorphose? Obviously, Thought Seize bug every time. But how is Manamorphose the best card in my hand? Manamorphose is usually used to get back Phoenixes, which you obviously won't be doing because they have a Leyline in play. Blued Crypt. Lightning Bolt. Alright. Yeah. Thing in the Ice has got to come in. That's my B. I think we're going to Thought Scour ourselves first. Can't Thought Scour them. We hit a Surgical Phoenix, obviously. And then we'll Serum Visions. I can't screw up the Scry. Pyromancer's good. Bottom mountain, top Pyromancer. And we'll just start riding that train a little bit. Random question, but do I know why Mono Red Prowess is running 4 Leyline of the Void in the sideboard? Ask Ryan Overturf. It's not my department. Seasoned Pyromancer. Discarding Seasoned Pyromancer. So not the best Pyromancer, which is good for us. Only have 2 cards left. Visions. Opt Pyromancer? Sure. Take all that. Who would win in a fight? A Young Pyromancer or a Seasons Pyromancer? Arcanist, fantastic. This is great, honestly. Play Pyromancer, bolt their thingy. Young Peasy. And no attacks. Deck's pretty sweet. Definitely liking it so far, Ocara. Another young Seasoned Pyromancer. Discarding a Surgical Extraction. And then bolt one of my Pyromancers, sure. Alright, we're gonna Manamorphose. Trying to crank out as many tokens as possible. We're making blue. Goblin Lore. That's super awkward. Alright, I guess we'll ship Goblin Lore here and try and cast our hollow one. I guess I'll opt first. So you could hit another hollow one. Hello! Bingo! Goblin Lore, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Alright, we got one. We got one. Shock. And I guess we'll just guess the old hollow boy. I guess we'll try and draw another one, right? I mean, Honestly, the Ox ain't bad. You just draw land and hardcast it like Bedlam Reveler style. I'm just gonna draw this. Alright, then we have 3 attackable tokens. Not really gonna do much for us yet, but this feels pretty good. Push my Pyromancer. Thankfully, it's done a pretty good job so far, so... Another Pyromancer? Man, they are just Pyromancering it up here. All 4 Pyromancers. Burning Inquiry is super awkward. Let's Thought Scour again ourselves, which kind of sucks, but... Exiling... Draw another Burning Inquiry? God, I just want to draw land for Ox. Cannibal Ox over here. So you just have like infinite 1/1s with all these Pyromancers. Don't think I want to attack. I also don't want to cast Inquiry because putting cards in the graveyard is worthless. We already have 2 hollow ones spoken for. I just want to play Ox and discard these and draw new cards. Uh-oh. On Earth, another Young Pyromancer. Okay. They are kind of styling on us here. We get it. No graveyards. Got it. All right. I don't know if we have like enough stuff to actually win the game with. So we should draw some Phoenixes, I guess. They mill us again. They hit 2 Phoenixes. Tilt. Flameblade Adept. Jeez. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna deck. Which kind of sucks. We have 16 cards left. I'm like, casting this is bag. Put cards in the grave. Whatever. Just ship it. Just draw Phoenix and a land. We discarded a Bolt and some lands. They discarded some stuff. Yeah, that sucked. Alright, so... Ley Line of the Void, a problem. Definitely a problem. R. Perry, resub, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna bring these things in the ices. I think I like cutting the Flameblade Adepts. Kind of want this Bolt back in. I kind of want to cut this Finale, I promise. So we don't have that many cards that are like stone dead if they have Graveyard Hate. You can still cast Phoenix and so on and so forth. Let's try this. All regions up, my friend. The Westvale Abbey deck. So we did a Your Deck Live, The Brew double dip, where viewer gives me the idea and I have to build a deck. It was a double dip. Unfortunately, the deck that I built went 0-5, so I decided to postpone the double dip to have time to rebuild it in a proper manner. My instructions were to build a deck that wins the game with Westvale Abbey, and unfortunately, winning the game with Westvale Abbey in Pioneer is a pretty damn difficult thing to do if that's your only win condition. So, didn't go too well. If you missed it, it'll be up on YouTube. Okay, we're going to keep. It's not like amazing, but... Guess we're gonna like fetch Serum Visions. Yes, hopefully no Leyline, obviously. They tank for a bit. Alright, no Leyline, that's good. Let's start. I'm gonna fetch a duel. Ox definitely demands a lot of red. In response to your turn on fetch land, put Leyline in the void and play. Gotcha. Alright, Thought Scour, Lightning Bolt, Thought Scour. I guess Thought Scour's fine, but the Bolt's pretty bad, I think. Alright, so we just ship here and just cast some Thought Scour. Actually, we main phase 1. Is there a card we want to play at sorcery speed? I don't think so. So just like up. They just like not doing stuff, so they have 100% of surgical extraction. Like 1,000%. Sorry, folks. All right, we're gonna opt over Thought Scour. I don't know how they would keep a 7-card hand with no plays on turn 1 or 2. It doesn't have surgical, so Cardboard Live works with Moto as far as the deck list goes, but you can't zoom in on the cards and stuff. Alright, I mean, you gotta get some value out of this Pyromancer too. Ugh, it's gross. Could have Ashiok also. A lot of hate. A lot of hate. Alright, you have a land, which is the important part. I don't want to shock though. What's up, Bliss? How's it going, my friend? Our next Your Deck Liver. Daggles, resub, 2 months, most important month, number 2. Thanks so much for coming back, appreciate that. Says, put my sub towards the house fund, and please tell Nicole I enjoyed playing against her this weekend, even though she murdered me with mono red. Sounds good. They literally aren't doing anything? What is going on? Alright, I mean, this is definitely gonna die, but just say go. Cycle on Earth. What in the world is happening? How did they keep a 7-card hand here? Like they have right now. Make a token. Get a little value off of it. We hit Saheeli. God damn it. Alright, well, next turn we're going bananas, I think. We're just going to cast everything and try and put these Phoenixes in the graveyard. Hollow one's nice. Bottom this. Top hollow one. Manamorphose. Make red blue. And then probably bolt them. I guess we need visions first, right? Yeah. It's weird because, like, we want to lower our hand size so that more chance Phoenix goes in the graveyard, but have a high hand size so our hollow one has less of a chance of going to the graveyard. Another hollow one. Okay. So bottom of land, top the hollow one. And then I think we just inquiry to have better chances to draw hollow one because we're thinking they have a surgical. So here we go. Who's ready? Who's ready? Let's go. Do it. Also make them discard their surgical. We discarded one Phoenix and one hollow one. Alright. They discarded their surgical. Sorry, Phil Yoni, who says, they don't have surgical, dude. You're right. They don't have surgical anymore. It's in the graveyard now. Okay. So mathematically, that was the most probable outcome. That is incorrect. Any of the outcomes was equally probable, whether it's two Phoenixes, two hollow ones, or one of each. One of each just feels more mathematically probable. Probability is a difficult thing to grasp. We're gonna just opt, I guess. I guess they want the bolt. I don't even know. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They haven't cast a spell yet. I'm just gonna keep this. Sure. Cast hollow one. Move to combat. Hope no surgical. Oh yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it. What do they got here? The Colgan's command? That would suck. What a jerk. What a jerk. Now they're going to have Ashiok or something stupid. I'll just cast this bad boy. I don't care. I'll cast it so fast. Cycle Unearth. What are they doing? What's happening over there? Ransack the lab. Alright. They put a Pyromancer in the graveyard. That's pretty good. I do like Ransack the lab a lot. I'm a big fan. Alright. Well, how about we just start doing it the old-fashioned way? Yeah? Thoughts on that? Okay, sure. As long as you don't got no Ashiok, you can bolt my birds all you want. Eventually we'll draw a third spell. Discarding 2 cards. First Season Pyromancer. They have 4 in hand. They discard Fatal Push Dreadbore. Okay. It's a lot of removal to have in against my Phoenix deck. Okay. Well, I'm fine with this, honestly. This is great. Okay, I'll do this all day. Just keep casting Phoenixes. Like, we do gotta hope they don't, exile my graveyard, but yeah, Deothar, of course. Ah, god damn it. They finally drew Ashiok. They have a lot of graveyard hate. It's pretty gross. Alright. How about, hear me out here. How about Arclight Phoenix number 4? God, they have another removal spell? What do they do? Return Pyromancer? Yeah, I think we're dead here. A little too much on the graveyard hate side of things. I guess they're gonna minus it anyways, so I'm gonna tag them. The old hollow one. Yes, they have Surgical, Ashiok, and Leylons. That is the life that they are living. And unfortunately, we're in their world now, Grandma. Pyromancer, sure. Discarding another Pyromancer? Christ. Opponent has Hogak PTSD. They have Plague Engineer, too. Man, what a jerk. And they didn't want the Plague Engineer? Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm just going to concede. Because we can't win. So, alright. Yeah, I mean, I suppose a million Graveyard Hate cards and Kolaghan's commands really screws us up. Because they can easily handle our hollow ones as well as our graveyard. So, the old Ashiok Leyline of the Void Surgical Extraction deck takes the day. Takes the day. But our deck seemed great, honestly. I think the deck played really, really well in our first game. So, no, that was game 2 and 3. But we won game 1 pretty easily. Yeah, I mean, Ashiok is obviously for the Titan decks to an extent. But what I consider a Your Deck Live light. I have a very stupid Underworld Dreams deck. Not worth playing ranked, but I'd love to see him play a few games with it. Maybe Dio. I don't know. I am a little overloaded on Your Deck Live right now. And it's definitely a much higher percentage of my content than I would like it to be. So we'll see. I think that doing a non-normal Your Deck Live is too much. Yeah, I think honestly, correct. We lost that match, but I think our deck functioned actually really, really well. So I'm more likely to discard one hollow and one Phoenix, though if one card is hollow, the other card is discarded. So we have permutation of discard. I see what you're saying. Okay, sure. See, everyone's better probability, even me. Yeah, but too much Your Deck Live is the... I always want to do my own stuff too, and they don't do as well on YouTube either. So we'll just keep. I want to keep with the basic stuff for now. Basic Your Deck Lives. I got a pretty big queue, and I'm also traveling on this month too. So any extra stuff is not a great idea. So all right, this hand's dope. Let's keep this. Put them all against the 6. They're on the play though. Why is Blackglade Glyph so popular? Arclight Phoenix number 2. Alright, so we're going to cast Serum Visions, and we're going to fetch a Steam Bents. If I want to top, I don't have to shuffle it away, so... Well, this Goblin Lore is going to be something else. It's going to do something, that's for sure. We now have all of our Arclight Phoenixes and 2 hollow ones. Top. Alright. This is going to be a Goblin Lore for the ages. Scavenging Ooze. Why is everyone so mean today? Like, graveyard decks aren't even good in Modern. Like, it's all Titan decks. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Goblin Lore. We discarded 2 Phoenixes. You'll love to see it. Let's go, boys. Hollow Boy number 1. Hollow Boy number 2. Go get him. I mean, realistically, I'm probably going to raise the cost of Your Deck Live again. I'm gonna have to go dark on Your Deck Live once we move. I'm probably going to take about a month off, honestly, from streaming. I'm going to stream like 1 day a week, do my cool stuff content, because once we move, we have to A, move, and B, fix the house up. So, and then I'm probably be turning Your Deck Lives off. And when I return, it might be at a higher price point, because again, I can't keep up. Y'all are just too awesome. It's basically the problem. So, they have an Ooze. We're going to smash, I guess. They only have 1 green source, which we can hopefully overload. I do want to draw land. I do want to draw land. I think we're just going to cast Goblin Lore. Try and put more Phoenixes in the bin than they can handle. And try and find a land also. So, boom! Alright, we discarded a Phoenix. And we hit some lands. And we also have Flameblade Adept too. Which is kind of cool. So, yeah. Domo, you may be correct. You may be correct. I'm also doing more on the Your Deck Live. The Your Deck Lives are taking longer than they used to. I used to just play, and that was it. But now I spend like a little time beforehand fixing the deck and about a half an hour afterwards rebuilding it. So they're taking a little longer than they used to. So, all right, we're gonna let's fetch a mountain, I guess. Play Flameblade Adept. So now they have 3 Phoenixes to exile, and we're just beaten down anyway. And we can just hardcast Phoenix next turn. We can play Goblin Lore next turn. They're gonna bolt my Flameblade Adept. That kind of sucks. All right, second green source kind of sucks. Now they can hit both Phoenixes, but all right, so that's pretty bad. Because now I can't attack profitably. And they could also possibly have Kolaghan's Command. This sucks. What does everyone have to have, like, hate stuff? I value my time at a lot more than 25 an hour. So, given what we're doing. Like, when I was coaching, it was much, much more than that. Alright, this sucks. Like, they just have a Scavenging Ooze, and we, if we could just hardcast Phoenix. You just have like another Bolt. Man, this is really annoying. I mean, we could try and bring back both Phoenixes. We could just, like, empty the Warrens and Goblin Lore and just try and get back at least one. But... or we could just hardcast the Phoenix. When they bolted, it sucks too, though. I don't like this. Opt. Alright. I guess we're going to top that because you want to make sure we can get back to Phoenix. Alright, sure. And then another Ox for the graveyard? God. I mean, we can just hardcast the Ox, I guess. Alright, we'll top that. Play land. Play Goblin Lore. See if we can discard this Phoenix or not. We can't, which kind of sucks. But now they can't have command, but they have a 5/5. This is so frustrating. Yeah. All right. I guess say go. Yeah. I'll figure out what I want to do with it. Renin 6. Okay. I guess we can, like, Ox next turn. I definitely do not like the fact that we were just losing straight up to a turn 2 Scavenging Ooze. And, like, our hand's actually been insane, and we just can't do anything. Like, we've had basically everything right for us this game. We have 2 Hollow Ones in play. We all 4 Phoenixes. We're spinning really good, but... Wolfie's added to the queue. Don't be sorry. Obviously, I'm happy to do Your Deck Lives, and I enjoy doing them. It's just finding the right way to do them is the ideal scenario. All right, so... okay. We can Ox here. What if you just like Manamorph? I definitely want to Ox and threaten Phoenix. I'll just start there. We could also bolt the Scavenging Ooze. Before we Ox, and then I think they're realizing they need to exile the Ox now. Alright, red, blue. Is part of the cost discarding? No, it comes into play, you discard your hand. So I can Ox first. Yeah, we're gonna Ox right now. Alright, let's Ox. Exiling. It's funny, I'm actually going to exile the Phoenix, I think. So they can't even hit it. We'll exile Adept, Phoenix, Strand, Vents, Bluff, Tarn. Sure. Please don't badmouth other streamers in my stream. Thank you. So now we're going to bolt them in response. I'm sorry, no, bolt Scavenging Ooze so we can attack profitably. So floating a blue. And then we're resolving the Ox. Drawing another Ox, an Opt, and a Manamorphose. Bottom. I agree that my price point is probably the highest for your deck lives, but I think I do the most with them also. I put the most work into them, and I fix your deck before and after and give you a better product at the end. So that's kind of the idea. That was the goal of it. All right, so this costs 1. That's awesome. So let's smash and just cast Hollow One. So red and 6 is whatever, I think. We just need to kill them. And ship this Hollow One. And we have an Ox in our hand to hardcast. Alright. We've beaten Graveyard Hate here. They go to 3, which is a nice point for us, because obviously we have bolts in our deck too. And they're not going to exile a random card with these Scavenging Ooze. Weird. Weird. I mean, deck is certainly performing admirable. Oh my god. Well, this game was going fine for us. Oh my god. I don't know what to tell you, Okara. I think it's super sweet, but we are running as cold as ice. We as cold as ice. Like like they had an ooze, we couldn't kill it. Our hand was great, but they're at 4. So how many bolts do we have left? We do have 3 bolts left. Play on. We're gonna play on. Red, blue. A lightning axe. Right on time. Right on time. Hmm. Alright, where's bolt number 1? Do I even have a steam vents left in my deck? I do not. So I should not have played that land because I have a fetchable island left. So I can't fetch an island. Alright. Sure. Sure. So she need to find another bolt. Suppose. Oh, we have 3 steam vents? Oh, but they have to gain life, though. They could exile the Ox before I have priority to escape it. So they get to gain 3 here. This is embarrassing. Oh, because the catacombs. Yeah, you're right. I punted. Totally right. I screwed up. I suck. Yeah. So, well, no, I drew the bolt off the Ox though. Yeah, never mind. All right. That was a very frustrating game of Magic. Not cool. Magic Online agrees. Magic Online's like, yo, white screen of death. Aced it. Brutal. Brutal game. Brutal game. Literally just played a Grizzly Bear on turn 2. We couldn't beat it. Alright. Well, now we need to bring in some cards, I guess. Same idea as the previous match. And we're going to cut, like... I guess the Adepts are a little low impact. We need the Lightning Axe to beat the stupid thing, obviously. Let's cut, like, Finales, and... maybe we shave 1 Ox. Let's try this. I mean, our hand was great that game. Our hand was phenomenal. Like, we put 1,000,000 Phoenixes in the graveyard, but they had just enough time to utilize the Ooze to stop the Phoenixes. They drew the Pulse to stop the Hollow ones. Just brutal. Brush Fire, destroy all forests. Aria of Flame, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like Aria of Flame a lot. I actually like that a lot. Maybe Aria of Flame is just better than, like, Thing in the Ice and that crap. Sure. Sand. Thoughts on the Zucker trade? Zucker who? Okay. Zuckerberg traded from Jason Zucker. I don't really know who that is. The name's like mildly familiar, but yeah, no pulse that game. Obviously, we were also in great shape. I don't know how many pulses they play. It's probably 1, but all right. Serum Visions. Let's go here. Spirebluff Canal, Goblin Lore, Thought Scour. I want the Thought Scour. I don't want the Goblin Lore. We already have an Inquiry, so I don't think we need that. Cast some more Canters, find some more cool stuff to do. Basic Swamp. Sure. Sure. Fire away. Love it. I think that was probably the worst card in our hand. Maybe not. Obviously lands are worse, but okay. Let's play this and say go. Brutality to duress me. I guess I want to cast my spells, right? I can draw non-creature spells. That's not a non-creature spell. We milled an Opt and a Manamorphose. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sure. That's also super awkward. Alright. I was pretty interested in cracking this Fiery Islet, but now it looks like we're hard casting Phoenix. Maybe I could have not cast the cantrips in response. I mean, Inker wasn't even that good anyway, so. Tarmogoyf. At the proper size to survive Lightning Bolt. Tilt. The old Barrenmore, too. Love to see a Barrenmore. Alright, hardcast Arclight Phoenix, let's go. Cannon Spectacle, 21-3 sub, welcome back. Tarmogoyf in this economy? Apparently. The old Thought Scour Lightning Bolt. Please don't play Scavenging Ooze. Alright. Well, I was going to play... I'm still playing Fire Islet, I guess. Go get him, buddies. It's funny that this game our hand's actually been awful. But we're probably going to win. Magic's a very silly game. Magic's a very silly game. Young Pyromancer. Okay.
What are you drinking?
What is this?
Lunch.
Is that a fancy lunch?
Fancy lunch.
Jeez. Why do you deserve that? Probably nothing.
I made it for Zibby, but I guess you can have it.
Man, I got a fancy like roast beef sandwich here. This is dope. Opponents of 1.
What?
Opponents of 1.
Opponents of 1?
Yeah. We're going to opt to do a bolt right now. You ready? Here it comes. Boom!
I guess this is not...
Sideboarding for game 3. It's Scoop Lag.
Is it?
Scoop Lag, yep. They just knew the bolt was on top. Yo, want to take a look at the top card?
Yeah.
Odds hit the bolt?
100%.
Wrong.
The next one was that.
But we scryed at the bottom, and... It's
kind of like a bolt.
Sort of a bolt.
It's a 4-mana bolt.
Sort of bolt. Thanks, dudes. Alright, that worked out pretty well. So the game we drew Insane, we got destroyed, and the game we drew Medium, and just cast 2 Spire Thopters or whatever, we win. Just basic Magic in a nutshell. Just basic Magic in a nutshell. How am I going to eat this on the stream? This is a delicious roast beef sandwich that Nicole has made for me. It's very messy, and it is... Nicole brought a napkin. Wow. No drink though. Okay. I'm gonna take a bite of this sandwich. Everyone, make caw sounds like this hand. Oh my god, this hand's. Whew. This hand's got a pretty high potential. I'm not gonna lie. Just got better too. Just gotta find land number 2 here with this opt. We'll be good to go. Sandwich is very good. Full house. I don't like this. Why are they doing anything? I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. What are they up to? Alright, so... Opt. No land. Bottom. Draw. Land. Who's ready? God damn it. We discarded 2 hollow ones and kept both Phoenixes in our hand. Oh, man. That's okay. Please don't play Ashiok. Chance is fine, actually. That's also bad. Alright, well, unfortunately, we only got one hollow one, too. I mean, this turn we can, like, probably Phoenix if we get lucky.
Water.
What is this?
Iced tea. French fries.
What is this ridiculous meal you're making for me? What did I do?
French fries on the side.
Are you putting pepper on my french fries?
Yeah, you put salt and pepper on them.
Pepper on french fries? Keep her mulligan. Pepper on french fries.
Salt and pepper.
Keep her mulligan.
It's different.
You're crazy.
It's French fry seasoning. Look up what French fry seasoning is. Has like probably a little garlic in it and stuff too, but
Where's the garlic?
like not even close. It's
Right.
not cheap. See? You're insane. Salt and pepper is very common.
Maybe I'm
You're used to like McDonald's French fries.
maybe I'm uncultured.
Are you comparing my French fries to McDonald's French fries?
I'm just gonna play some magic, alright? Trying to get my lunch here. Burning Inquiry number 1.
I like it when Twitch chat tells you you're wrong.
Alright, we discarded 1 Phoenix.
Is that bad?
Let's try again. Burning Inquiry number 2. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, they discarded their spell bomb. That's good. Start. It's a start.
Yeah, curly fries like have like seasoning in them, and waffle fries, a lot of like those spicy waffle fries.
Waffle fries are really good.
A lot of them have it like in the breading.
You're crunching.
They are crunching.
They can hear you. ASMR.
Sorry, Twitch.
ASMR. Oh my
Sorry,
god,
not
it's a
sorry.
big Tarmogoyf.
I would eat another one though.
Look how brolic that Tarmogoyf is.
Well,
It's a
now if
freaking
they
6/7.
now if they take away your graveyard, it'll get smaller.
True. Alright, let's try and draw a thing that can discard spells. We're gonna go red, blue. Did it.
That can discard spells.
Thought Scour ourself.
That also can.
So it's funny, I think we want a Burning Inquiry
Just
instead
in
of...
case you draw another burning. Oh, wait, no, you've already burned through.
No, because it's one less card in our hand, so more likely to put the Phoenixes in the graveyard.
That's true.
Oh boy, here we go.
Are you ready? Your hand when you're done is going to be Phoenix Lore. Calling it right now.
Oh, now I know who to blame.
I was close.
I'll take it. Second Phoenix. Then we'll do it again next turn. Test your might. Yeah, it's all Cole's fault.
What?
It's all your fault.
But what I said.
You jinxed us.
But what I said was going to happen did not happen. Only 2/3 happened. Sort of.
You brought a little positive energy, though. You'd be attacking with 3 Phoenixes right
I
now.
literally brought French fries. What more positive energy is there than French fries? I'm waiting.
Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
This is great.
Come on. Try it again. Here we go.
This is great.
Blue. Red. In the pool.
This is what people tune in to
Crap.
see. Why not?
Well, now we need to draw a third spell off our Goblin Lore.
Why not play the? Oh, I see.
We need to draw a
That's
spell.
Gosh, you're so high maintenance. We need this, and I need that. We need that.
We gotta play the... We gotta play the land, I think. Oh, God!
It's more likely that you can. Ooh,
God
that
damn
is a
it.
Spell.
And we kept both Phoenixes again.
It's
Maybe we just hardcast the next turn, win the game anyway, so...
true. That's what you should do. All right. Would you like ketchup with your French fries?
No. Ketchup is disgusting. Keep your mulligan ketchup. Ketchup's freaking gross.
Ketchup's so good with French fries and meatloaf.
Gross. Keep your mulligan ketchup. This one I'm actually serious about. The pepper thing was just kind of riffing, but... Toll gets man. Discard. Phoenix. Might have been wrong, actually. Might have been better just to hold them and hardcast them.
I think so.
So we have like 0 spells in our hand. Ketchup is gross.
I like ketchup. Ketchup mayo for fries? I've seen people do that. It's yucky. I can't. I don't like mayo.
I can't eat anymore. I'm full.
Very good.
I mean, they're really getting in here. We're at 4. Oh, come on!
They can only eat one.
All right, here we go. I could play the Saheeli, actually. Never mind, we should play Saheeli.
And you can burn Inquiry.
Right.
Wait. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. I was like, make sure you have a red floating.
I mean, you can copy a Phoenix, too.
That'd be cool.
We're gonna deck. No, not yet.
Close, but not yet.
In response? Nothing. Here we go. Ooh.
That was actually really good, I think.
So we have 3. They get to eat 1. And we have 4. Yeah, there's dead. No, if they have a bolt. Bolt or a push. We're just going for it. We're just going for it. Get you a spouse that helps remind you about floating mana. Eat a Phoenix.
You didn't cast enough spells.
I'm so stupid.
You suck.
I'm dumb.
Alright, attack with the one and then just block with the servo, right?
I mean,
Oh no, you're gonna die.
This is just too late. They just have to. Yeah, we just can't win. We're just dead. I'm so stupid. I just didn't realize you didn't cast enough spells.
That sucks.
I forgot this. Yeah, like it's obviously the only spell in the entire deck doesn't count as a spell. I think we're scavenging heroes again. God damn it.
Well.
I mean, we just like say go, block both if they have nothing, and then untap, and they just eat both of our Phoenixes. Yeah, we're just dead, I think. Right, we'll just say go, I guess.
Well, we can't eat all 3 of your Phoenixes. Right?
I mean, I don't think we had a good play anyway. Then, like, because we couldn't get back to Phoenixes. What were we supposed to do? Like, I guess we had to just not play Saheeli. Yeah, and just like draw and hope to draw a spell.
Ketchup on fries? Yes.
You're all wrong.
Yes.
Zibby, ketchup on fries or no? I'm out of here. You suck. Okay.
He smells the French fries.
He smells the French fries.
Smells the French fries with no ketchup.
Not good. This is not good. All right. Big draw here. Let's go to the door. Serum Visions. That's a start. That's a start.
I'll be back.
So we have 2 Phoenixes, so we're guaranteed at least 1. All right, that was a bad draw. Now I think we're dead. Yeah, now we're dead. All right. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, we screwed up that turn, but I don't know if it would have mattered or not. Honestly, the deck seems really good though. It does feel like we are doing really like. This has been a pretty frustrating 2 matches here, where I feel like the deck's actually humming, but we're just getting kind of dunked on a little bit. Which happens. It's modern. You know, you get dunked on in modern a little bit. But we are 0-2. It does not feel like we were 0-2. It does not feel like we're 0-2 at all. Let's try again. Let's try again here. Oh, man. They're so peppery. Yes, a very soft O2 to start. Alright. We're on the play. Both keeping 7. Let's rock this. Mishra's Booble. Welcome to a world where everyone's playing combo in Pioneer and playing fair decks in Modern. This is the Twilight Zone. Alright, Huh. I guess we're, it's gonna Thought Scour ourself and then Visions. I imagine this matchup would be fine for us. Like, they're just gonna kill themselves with shadows and we're gonna Arclight them. Like, let's Thought Scour ourselves. Hit Goblin Lore, Inquiry, Hollow one. Okay. Serum Visions, sure. Arclight Phoenix, but no way to put it in the graveyard. I think any Phoenix deck, though, you usually just want to, like, get the Phoenixes no matter what, because you usually need to find the Phoenixes. The games you lose with Phoenix decks, usually they're your bottom, like, you know, bottom 20 cards are all your Phoenixes. I kind of like the land, too, honestly. I mean, not actually. Let's bottom this, top the Phoenix. Alright. And then we'll use Serum Visions and Manamorphose and stuff, try to find a way to get him in the bin. Gurmag Angler. Okay. Let's start, I don't think I want to cast Manamorphose. Just like naked. Thought Scour, Hollow one, Steam Vents. That's kind of awkward. We're going to bottom both of these. I do kind of want to land, but we need to Thought Scour also, so Thought Scour ourselves. Definitely kind of an awkward game. And they probably have a Stubborn Denial too, which is pretty bad for us also. Huh. Could have topped Phoenix, then Thought Scoured upkeep. Did I have Thought Scour yet? Maybe we could have, yeah. Alright, I think we're just really dead. Like, they're probably just going to stubborn dive us and we're going to die. Realistically. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're not actually dead yet. We are astoundingly close to death, but not actually dead. I'm just going to shock, and we died of basically everything anyway, so... We'll cast Opt, and if we somehow live the turn, which seems almost impossible, okay. Maybe they go to 3, maybe. Oh my god, are we alive? So you're telling me there's a chance? No, they have Lightning Bolt. Really? Shadow decks don't usually play Lightning Bolt. Usually they have like 1 or 2 maybe. Alright, that game definitely was the worst game I think we played so far. Like the worst, like, where the deck didn't feel good. That game felt very clunky. We just like didn't do anything. So that game was a little concerning. I mean, they're gonna have like graveyard hate of some kind. We probably want Saheeli and maybe Pyromancer. I cut the finales because they're bad against Stubborn Denial anyway, and maybe cut like our bolts aren't really that good against them, but like they stack up. If they stack up, they're good, which is like really awkward. Maybe it's an Ox. So the Ox is kind of good. I want the axes. I'm gonna shave a bolt. Right. The old Phoenix deck definitely spun its wheels sometimes too. I don't think I want Spell Pierce or Thing in the Ice. Feels weird. It's a very messy sandwich to eat on stream. They are mulling to 6. We're going to keep. They have the tank. We're going to Visions on 1. Try and set up a good lore on 2 maybe. We'll see what happens, but... Okay. It is very good. Thank you, Toots. Serum Visions. Burning Inquiry, Spirebluff Canal. And we drew another Goblin Lore. So I think we want to just, like, bottom both these. I'm trying to find more hollow ones or phoenixes, so... Heat Flash, resub, 14 months, thank you. Mishra's Booble, targeting themself. Street Wraith. Scalding Tarn, go. So you could get like natural Stubborn Denial here, which kind of suck. I don't mind setting up for the turn, honestly. Just like Opt and Thought Scour. Kind of down for that. Just wait a turn. Also makes our possible Goblin Lore better anyway by finding more Phoenixes or Hollow ones. So let's not get the old naked stub here. They're fetching, they're shocking, now they're at Death Shadow castable range. There's one. Oh, just the old double Death Shadow on turn 2 draw, eh? Alright, that's pretty good. We're going to Thought Scour ourselves. We drew a Bolt. That's actually pretty nice. And they were going to Opt, actually, but not cast the Bolt. We can cast the Bolt on our turn, so... Flameblade Adept, bottom. Pyromancer. Very nice. Okay, Sand's getting better. Not too shabby. Little Goblin Lore Phoenix backup. Pretty happy with this. Elementals can keep the shadow at bay, hopefully. Our Pyromancer might just die here, but... Playing Visions before fetching was kind of weird. Because now they topped and they have to like sacrifice their fetch line anyway. So it's kind of cool. Alright, so we're soaking up damage here. We got a good hand. They've got 4 cards in hand. They could Stubborn Denial our Goblin Lore, but as long as our Pyromancer's alive, I'm pretty happy. And we have Phoenixes possibly too, so they have an Angler also. Not the best. Not the best. Ooh, Dismember. Okay. Well, now we're tapped out. And now I've got a Goblin Lore. The problem is we don't have enough spells to actually get Fips the Phoenix once we draw a land also. So we're going to opt first. A Lightning Bolt. I think we're going to bottom that. Yes, the Paradoxical deck is Pioneer, yes. That deck's next. Spirebluff Canal, huge tilt. Alright. Goblin Lore, you draw land and 1-mana spell. And discard the Phoenixes. God damn it. So we drew a land and 1-mana spell, but we didn't discard the Phoenixes, which is kind of crappy. Battle Rage is 12 next turn. I probably want to hold the op for next turn. And this is sketch. Alright, they had Street Wraith. It put us to 9, and they're at 5. They have Stubborn Denial. We are dead. But what are we going to do? I mean, they play 2 Shadows on turn 2, which is basically their nut draw. Alright, no Stubborn Denial, please. No Stubborn Denial, please. I said no Stubborn Denial, please. Oh, they definitely have Stub, but... leave me out with an Opt. Manamorphose, top it. Hit me a Manamorphose. Cast Stubborn Denial, do it. Cast Stubborn Denial. Blue, red. Draw Burning Inquiry. I think, again, we're going to Inquiry over Goblin Lore. Wait a minute. What if... we've got an Ox in the graveyard. I think we're good to go here. I think we're good for takeoff no matter what happens. We're going to Inquiry and see what happens. We discarded both Phoenixes. We had the Ox, too. Like... cast this. They must have a kill spell doesn't do it. I don't know what they can have at this point. They seem F6'd also. I guess we Goblin Lore. Try and hit a 3rd Phoenix in case they have a kill spell or something, which doesn't make sense. We did not, but this should probably do it. So the thing is that even if they had I guess Surgical would have done it. We can't do anything about that anyway. Even if they had the Stubborn Denial there, we beat it because we get to just get our Ox back. Opponent says, wow, GG's there. I guess they never saw our hand. They didn't know we had the Phoenixes. Alright. Okay, we'll take that. Pretty good hand from them. But we functioned. Their shadows are 13/13s. That's funny. Shouldn't they be 14/14s? I think that's how it works, right? Like if you have like a Platinum Angel in play and you're at -5 life, your shadow should be 18/18s. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Judge? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Alright, let's run that back, I guess. Oh boy. What were you saying? Aria Flame? Oh, Aria Flame's so good in this matchup. A double negative is a positive. Yeah, I think Aria Flame might be the sideboard card you want. For like anti-graveyard stuff. Pretty funny hand here. They thought these are Manamorphose. We can't cast anything. Put them all against a 6, and we're on the draw. I mean, like... keep mulligan. What do you think, everyone? Keep mulligan. Wolfie says, have you seen the Golgari Yawgmoth deck in Modern? If so, what do you think about it? I've seen it. It seems weird. That's all I really got, honestly. We're trying to... yeah, I guess we're mulligan. I don't have any Phoenixes or Hollow Ones either. There you go. Found them. Alright, so we'll keep this. We'll ship... probably Mountain, honestly. We're already gambling? We are gambling. Playing this, like, is definitely illegal in some states. We're going to keep this and ship the Mountain. Opponent mulligans to 5. Seth does love keeping sketchy ones. Frank Scar would tell me that when he teamed with Seth, Seth would like ask him about a hand, like, "Hey Frank, what do you think about this one?" And Frank would be like, "You should definitely mulligan. The hand's terrible." And like Seth would turn back to his game. Then Frank would look back over like a minute later, and it'd be turn 2, and like he just obviously kept the hand. Opponent mulligans to 4 cards. 4 cards. Street Wraith, you got it. All right, 4 cards. Basic Swamp. Ooh boy, it's good for us. All right, Strand go. Okay, this is gonna be a game of Magic, I guess. Thought Scour ourselves. A Goblin Lore. Untap. I think we're just doing it. Yeah, just fire away here. We have the hollow one also, so let's just ship it. Boom! God damn it. We discarded Flameblade Adept, Lightning Bolt, Hollow 1, and drew another Arclight Phoenix. But they mulliganed to 4, and we're probably just going to cast these and kill them, so whatever. I also put an Ox in our graveyard, which is actually insane. So that was earlier with Thought Scour. This is fine. Part also mulliganed to 4, didn't play a land last turn, so like... Okay, so we could Ox, but that just seems really sketch. We'll just freaking cast the Phoenixes and kill them. We're also like, we don't want to attack them too much. And they could have like Surgical or something too, so I'm just going to cast a Thought Scour, targeting myself, and go from there. Okay, and then we're going to cast, I guess it's Serum Visions, or a Scour, then this is so awkward. Okay, Scour myself. And a Burning Inquiry? I think they definitely have Surgical. That's my Tingle. My Peter Tingle. But whatever. We're just doing it. This also might fix their hand, actually. They could also discard the Surgical. Whatever. We'll just ship it. Who cares? I could just cast Phoenixes over the next few turns. Just cast Phoenix, cast Phoenix, cast Phoenix, cast Phoenix. Whatever, just do it. We're doing it. Alright, we discarded a single Phoenix. So please don't have Surgical. Alright. Cool. They discarded Stubborn Denial, Thought Scour, Dismember. Finn Dorsal, 7-month resub. Welcome back. Thoughtseize, you got it. Taking Pyromancer, sure. Okay. I think we cast Phoenix here and just say, nah, I'm gonna just say go. We just attack him. Whatever. Not a very exciting game, Magic, but we did find all of our Phoenixes. What's better than 2 Phoenixes? I'll tell you. I'll tell you. 3 Phoenixes. We have hardcast many Arclight Phoenix this league. Many Arclight Phoenix. Alright, we're 1 and 2. Very weird matches so far. Very, very weird matches. A lot of weird games. A lot of weird games. Alright, 1 and 2. I agree. Dead Shadow is insanely hard to play. Like, insanely hard to play. Leveraging your life total from the, like, 7 to 12 range is just so hard. Alright, folks, I got sponsors. Check out Colas Apparel and Design.shop. ColasApparel.shop. Check out their new shirt, The Evolution of Magic, from Squirrel to Emrakul to Elk. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. ColasApparel.shop. Check it out. That's the new shirt. Also check out the Hex Holder. New product for Magic players who like to travel. There it is. Light, easy, convenient. Holds 4 double sleeve decks. Holds your playmat. Holds your zibby. Holds your dice, your pad, your pen. Everything you need. Light and easy and convenient. Don't carry on that bulky bag. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order on thehexholder.com. And of course, BCW Supplies, the best supplies in the market. Elite 2 deck guard sleeves. Best sleeves out there, not close. Buy a 5-pack of sleeves with my promo code. They're $6 a pack. Jim10, BCWSupplies.com. Check it out. Let's go. This hand is a riot. Let's keep it. Could be anything. Could even be a boat. Inspiring Vantage. Okay. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we're going to hold this bolt for an Eidolon on turn 2. Brick says, want to echo something you said earlier. I'm more likely to tune out your deck lives than other content because I'm less interested in the viewer deck styles and your deck styles. Bricks, I agree. I am currently doing too much your deck live and I'm unhappy with it. And I'll be working on that. Honestly, I'm kind of just skating by right now. You know, like I've said a million times, we're trying to buy a house and stuff and all these things are happening in the background. And, you know, our motto's been hashtag soon, you know. And there are a lot of things I want to be doing and kind of work through, and we're getting there. You know, we're getting there. And one of the issues right now is way too many Your Deck Lives, not enough of my own content. Couldn't agree more. Bronze Mythic wants to come back. More stuff coming back too. A lot to do for sure. And we'll get there. We'll get there, my friends. You know, for now we are kind of coasting, and we are coasting. We're almost there though. The house stuff's almost done. We're really on a pretty good pace. So hopefully we move soon. And yeah. No, your deck lives are great, but it just can't be 80% of my content. You know. All right. So Boros Charm me. So no Eidolon is good. So we're gonna like Serum Visions, bolt the Swiftspear, and just like set up for like a bigger turn, hopefully. Yeah. So once we move, and everything's all set up, I'll be on a schedule. We'll have a day for your deck lives, and a day for Bronze to Mythic, and a day for Mog Monday, and so on and so forth. So again, like I said, we're skating. For sure, I think your deck live is great. The point is that the goal is to have a schedule so people know what to expect on each day that they tune in. So they know on Tuesday is your deck live day. So if you love your deck live, you got to be here on a Tuesday. If you love goblins, you got to be there on a Monday. You know, and if you love whatever else, got to be on a different day. But we got to make a good balance and stuff, and we got to work towards that. I think your deck lives are great. I mean, I'm doing them for a reason. They're awesome, and I have a lot of fun playing decks and fixing them up and stuff. It's just the volume. It's just like finding the right mix of everything. You know. All right, so we're gonna Serum Visions. I probably should have played that land first because I drew a Spirebluff Canal, another Arclight Phoenix, and another land. I think I once again keep both because I want to be able to go like spell inquiry, and get back some of these things. I have Manamorphose too. Yeah, we're gonna keep both. I guess I don't even need to keep both. I have the Manamorphose. You know, just bottom this and top this and bolt this. Big Botch resub, Bricks resub. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. No, I'd much rather have it so it's one day of your deck lives, like the whole day, than mix it in. The goal is to have some level of consistency, so you just kind of know on Tuesdays this happens, on Wednesdays that happens. That's the goal. What day could Mog Monday be? Maybe on a Wednesday? All right, there's Goblin Guide. I should top the land. So we like to draw a bolt. 2, I guess. I don't even know. Can we do a tune-up series where we take 5-0 lists, prepare them for our next large event, and discuss meta trends and sideboard options? I kind of want to do that where I do like a series on like Mondays where I like play the deck that won the tournament. And be like, this is the new deck of the format. Here it is. You know, like this. It literally happened yesterday. Here it is today. That was an idea I had too. It's hard to like tune up a 5-0 list if I haven't actually played it before because like I'll be playing it for the first time and the person who played it probably played it a lot. You know, so. All right. I mean, they skewered us. They have 2 cards. We're at 8. We're probably dead here. Just taking too long to set up. Being the draw didn't help either, but Manamorphose, let's ride. What's up, Jazz? How's it going, everyone? If you're welcome to the stream. And there's your Ox. Cannibal Ox. Burning Inquiry discards both Phoenixes. At the start, the problem is we're at 8 and they're at 20. So, Burning Inquiry number 2. Okay. And unfortunately, they discarded 2 Helixes, Searing Blaze. Their hand's like totally new. Like, I don't even want to crack a fetch land here. I mean, we're probably just dead. I don't think it like really matters. We can like attack with 1 Phoenix, I guess, and leave 1 back. I mean, they could have Searing Blaze. They could have a million different things, but hopefully they just draw all lands off the inquiries, honestly. Eidolon of the Great Revel. That's not good. Sacred Foundry tapped. That is good. So Spear. Now that's good sequencing. Now that's good sequencing. Yeah, Finn, that's definitely in line with what I was thinking with like the play the deck that won the tournament last week kind of thing. What do they give a more educational stream? Taking a blue control deck and deep diving, what hands you should keep, what to look for. I don't think those do as well, honestly. What's our top card? It's a Opt. People are less interested in actually learning to get better at Magic than you think they are. I don't know. We beat this Eidolon. Yeah. I mean, this Eidolon's pretty good. They are out of cards. I mean, if we had this Ox in the graveyard, that would be awesome. But I'm pretty sure we're just saying go here and just hoping they like attack and trade the Eidolon off. Lava Spike. off the top. So I guess our best draw is like basic island next turn. Let's try and cast this Ox. They are 12, like... Are they coming in? Nope. Draw a card, sure. I don't think we can go to 3, so I guess we're blocking. Now you can draw a Bolt, too, and unlock our hand. Your quest stands on the edge of a knife. Stray but a little, and it shall fall to the doom of us all. Alright. We're going to 4. We need to draw basically exactly Lightning Bolt, or I guess basic Island would do it too. Some sort of untapped land. It doesn't cost damage. Or an Opt. Alright, now we're actually dead, so... Alright, I mean... Burn was always pretty good against the Phoenix decks also. I mean, if we won the die roll, I think we probably maybe win that game. Maybe, I don't know. But Goblin Lore. All right, so we need some stuff here. We got the old Klosky, and I want an Abrade. So I would like another answer to Eidolon, because Eidolon is kind of tough. We could like maybe be interested in Thing in the Ice. Like, they could have some sort of graveyard hate in their deck. And Thing's actually pretty good against them, just in general. These Flameblade Adepts have been pretty bad. I've really been too impressed with them. And then, I'm going to cut the finales also. Gotta cut one more card. I'm going to cut a cantrip against the Eidolon deck. I think that's fine. No, you don't want Aether Gust. Aether Gust is really bad. It costs 2. All their cards cost 1. Doesn't permanently deal with anything. So, let's try this. We draw a Claw. We're in good shape. We have a fast draw. We're in good shape. Hollow One's also really good against them, so...
I'm trying to work.
Is there a problem over here?
I had to cough for like 10 minutes. I couldn't keep it in anymore.
Nicole's dying off camera.
I'm in my office.
Yeah, 1 Dragon Skull, 1 Thing in the Ice. That's what we're looking for. Oh boy. We're going to keep. This hand's actually pretty insane. We should have like Thing in the Ice, double Manamorphose, Lightning Bolt. We're going to keep this. Fetch an Island and Scry, and Serum Visions looking for a land. Put them all against the 6. Look, I have this cool sticker for my hockey team. Alright, upkeep. Opponent's on 6 cards. Basic Island, Serum Visions. Let's go. Basic Island, Serum Visions. Fiery Islet, Scalding Tarn. So, bottom of the Islet, top of Scalding Tarn. We are off to the races next turn. This should be an easy win, I would think, given the quality of our hand. We see Goblin Guide here too? No, Rift Bolt. Alright. They mold to 6. Normally Rift Bolt on 1 means Eidolon on 2. It's hard to keep a hand without a 1-drop or an Eidolon. But they mulliganed, so... Look, I'm going to pronounce cards the way I pronounce them, and I really can't improve on it. I am's who I am's. Your turn. Rift Bolt. Targeting Thing in the Ice. They mulligan to 6, and they're going to 2-for-1 themselves to kill Thing in the Ice. That's awesome. The scoop lag. They Rift Bolted the Thing in the Ice and just scooped. Ooh, we draw Spirebluff Canal too, man. We drew great that game. Hope we draw half as good this next game. Jeez, that was a really good draw on our part. No, they probably just like either were trying to draw a land for Searing Blaze and just bricked, or like I don't know, hoping to draw a bolt or something. I don't even know. I would say they probably had the one land Searing Blaze hand, and when they brick them a land, now they've like lost a card and they didn't draw a land and they're just gonna lose. So, all right. Oh god, my turn to mulligan. All right, go to 6. Double Steam Vents kind of sucks, but we're gonna keep. I think we should have the Burning Inquiry. We can just go tap land, then turn to Manamorphose Lightning Axe Op to get back the Phoenix. Sacred Foundry. We prefer Rift Bolt again. Oh, or Lightning Bolt. Turn 1 Lightning Bolt you. Your turn. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Alright, well I'm not shocking twice, so... Why 0 copies of Is It Charm? It's just pretty bad. It's like a very clunky card. It's very inefficient. Main phase Skullcrack Uke. Alright. Unfortunately, we have no target for our Lightning Axe, but DreamHack Anaheim is standard on Arena, yes. Alright, so we're going to cast Serum Visions. And I suppose we might now be interested in this Goblin Lore. So, I think we're going to Steam Vents tapped. Next turn we have Spirebluff Canal. We can like... Problem is we just don't have a guaranteed discard on the lore. I do like the idea of Visions too, though. I'm going to keep both. We need to like do something. It's kind of unfortunate that like they didn't play a creature yet. Should make our hand a lot better, but... DreamHack is a big gaming event, esports festival thing. They have big events where they host multiple tournaments and stuff like that, like, you know, Fortnite and stuff. And there's a big event in Anaheim in 2 weeks I'll be going to. They're having their first arena event. You need to like bring your own computer and like play in the arena event. It's going to be really cool. $100,000 tournament. And they have one in Texas in May I'm probably going to go to, which is really cool. Esports. They've literally gone main phase Bolt you, main phase Skullcrack you, main phase Lightning Helix you. And they have 4 cards in hand, and we're at 11 life. Serum Visions. So we can Visions. I guess we're going to Visions and then just draw Goblin Lore and cast it off the Manamorphose. Opponent is pretty big on the F6 value, I agree. Alright, bottom lands. Cast Manamorphose. Blue. Red. Yikes. This is not likely to discard the Phoenix, but And we did not discard the Phoenix. Okay. We did discard our Lightning Axe, though, so now we are Stone Cold 2A and Eidolon, which also kind of sucks. This is an embarrassing game here. Three damage to you. Go. Alright. This is very silly. So they want the F6 value, but they're not F6ing me on my turn. It is my upkeep, and we are waiting for them. Yes, Volcanic Hammer you, go. Volcanic Hammer you, go. Volcanic Hammer you, go. And then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, 6 turns later you're dead. We fetched once or twice. Another Phoenix is not bad. Alright, so cast an Opt. Goblin Lore. We're going to bottom this. We already have the Inquiry, so we're looking for Hollow One or more Phoenixes. Cast an Opt. There we go. Play a land. Cast an Opt. Bottom. Okay, an Ox, sure. Cannibal Ox. Discard 2 Phoenixes. Keep the Hollow One. Oh, we did it. They discarded Searing Blaze, Smash Smithereens, Path to Exile, which actually seems really good for us, so. Party! Please don't kill me. He made a land drop. Searing Blaze, a Phoenix. Okay. Not feeling too good about this one, my friends. I think we're just a little too dead. Lava Spike you. Yeah, alright. Well, we gotta kill him this turn. Yeah, Burn was always a bad matchup for Phoenix decks. Looting really, like, the speed of looting, being able to Phoenix on turn 2 was really, really important, and we lack that, obviously, with no lootings in our deck, so. Another Phoenix. 3, 6, 9, 12, and 14. I guess if we hit all the Phoenixes, we can win, maybe. So I guess we just crack a fetch and play for that, right? Do I know my bottom cards? Maybe I do know the bottom cards. Yeah, but I should probably have to crack the fetch anyway. No, I don't. Alright, let's start about Manamorphose. Alright. We gotta hit the Case Phoenix here. And be lucky enough to discard them to Burning Inquiry. Not you. Because we are 100% dead next turn. I guess we play a land. Here we go. I guess I could also, even if I keep the Phoenix, I have Ox. We should have find the last Phoenix. Or Bolt. We bricked. Now we can Ox, though, and still draw cards. But we can't get red mana. Damn it. Now we Thought Scour ourselves and hit a... Wait, hold on. We should fetch and get an island, and then Serum Vision, Thought Scour. Just gotta spike one more Phoenix. We have looks. God, it's a bolt. God damn it. We couldn't get red, so... Bottom. We missed. Kind of sick is like, this is a pretty good turn 5. He'll tap Sunbay Canyon. Damn it. Oh, boy. Alright. I mean, we did bring in our, like, Dragon's Claws and stuff, too, and not draw them. One of those would have been nice. They had smashed Smithereens, I guess, but... yeah, we're just, like, a little too slow in the early turns. The engine, obviously, later in the game works great. This is turn 6, and our board's insane. But... definitely, like, you know, pretty weird league where I feel like the deck is actually functioning quite well, but we are 1-3. Definitely a weird league so far. It's definitely a weird one. This is Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck Live on stream. If you want to see Your Deck played on Your Deck Live, hop on over to jimdavismtg.com. That's right. There's the website. Of course, this is my site. You should just go to it anyway because it's my site. It's awesome. And my articles are on here, my sponsors and everything. A little about me. Pictures of me. It's me and Pat Sullivan playing a match of the Invitational like 1,000 years ago, and me at PAX East. Fun pictures and stuff. You know, trophies. It's fun. More importantly, go to I Play Your Deck and Your Deck Live. All the information right here. How much it costs. What do you get? How to submit. How to schedule. How to donate. It's all there, as well as the queue. So check it out. JimDavisMTG.com. We beat, I don't remember. Death Shadow. We lost to Jund and their Game 1 Turn 2 Scavengers we couldn't kill for some reason. We lost to Rakdos Unearth and their Leyline of the Void Surgical Extraction Ashiox. We lost to Burn, which we just saw. And we beat Death Shadow. And, like, all the losses, if the Rakdos player didn't have all the graveyard hate, we crushed them. If the Jund player, if we could just kill the Ooze on turn 1, we win easily. So, like, deck's definitely sweet and working. I would say that the Flameblade Adepts seem bad. I haven't liked them very much. I kind of want the 4th Goblin Lore. And there's some things I definitely am unsure about. Maybe Baby Jace? Maybe. It's so vulnerable to, like, bolts and stuff. That's why I don't like the 1-drop. It's just so soft to bolts. Alright, this is pretty good. We can keep this. Like, maybe you want a Haggle or two. Maybe you want, like, an extra Lightning Axe, just as another way to discard cards. Like, the Axe seems pretty good. Opponent mulligans to 4. Like, quickly. Like, 6, 5, 4. And now they're on 4, just like hanging out. All right, they keep 4 cards. Serum Visions, find land number 2. Also find Arclight Phoenix, which I am very interested in keeping. So we're gonna go top, and probably just Serum Visions the thing into our hand next turn. Like, Lightning Axe is pretty good. Everyone does love Royal Scions. That is definitely true. It's a very popular Magic card. So the problem here is that we would like to Burning Inquiry for Hollow 1, but we would also like to get this Phoenix in, or get Phoenix back. I guess we can just fire off though here. We could pop off with Goblin Lore, but I wanted to draw the Phoenix top of my deck. I can also just Thought Scour it. That's even better, actually. Yeah, that's the path. We're gonna Thought Scour ourselves, then play land, then play Burning Inquiry. Oh, we milled the hollow one. It sucks. Okay. And then we'll shock. Let's rip it off here. Burning Inquiry. Hit me. Opponent has conceded from the game. I mean, they have concealed what they are playing, I guess. They're playing Wooded Foothills. Could be Dredge, could be... It's not Dredge. If it was Dredge, they would just obviously dredge their entire deck right now. Could be Valakut or something. People do love the Royal Silence. It's a very popular card. Alright, so we have no idea what they're doing. Given that they're playing red, I think I'm pretty interested in bringing in the thing in the ices because they're just good against bolts. And the finales are just softer graveyard removal, which I assume they have it in some capacity. We have no idea if our Lightning Axe is good. We don't know if they're playing Titan or not, which is possible. We could bring in the Gust, but that's pretty like conservative. Like, conceding in response to the inquiry is kind of weird. I guess it does hide what they're playing. But, like, if their hand sucked, it might have just made their hand good, you know? Alright, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to leave the Lightning Axe in, whatever. But I want the thing in the ices, though. It's also just a hedge against graveyard hate, too, so... Ox of Agonas has been nice, too. Probably blue-white control. Probably blue-white control. We don't know they're playing ramp. I mean... What about... Yes, they could also be playing mono black the rack, probably, too, yes. Wooded Foothills, popular card in both blue-white control and mono black rack. This is our second hand this league where we've naturally drawn both basic lands of the same color and all spells of the other color. Alright, I guess I'm mulligan. That's pretty funny. Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna keep this. We ship, like, Mountain, probably. I mean, hopefully they're playing creatures, you know? Raging Ravine. So it could be just Jund. Pyromancer just dies to removal, though. One of the things I like about this deck is that removal is very worthless against it. You know, like, you can't push a hollow one. You can't bolt a hollow one. You can bolt and push a Phoenix, but who cares? You can't push a Ox. Yeah, they're just playing just some old Junskis here. Which makes our thing in the ice is awful. Just terrible sideboarding. We know what they were playing. Good against red, bad against Fatal Push, but do you want to Axe or Bolt here? Probably Bolt, because we want to Axe a Tarmogoyf. And I guess we get a Mountain. Alright, well, they properly concealed what they were playing, I guess. Just sure. A lot of Jund. Why is everyone playing Jund again? I don't really understand. Alright, so thing in the icer. Don't Liliana me. Thing in the ice is not good against Jund. It is very bad. Aria Flame's solid, but... Yeah, that's why thing in the ice no good against Jund. The old Fatal Push... Yeah, Ren 6 too. No, no, can't tap your lands properly. There it is. No fetch land though, just nice, just nice. Ox of Agonas. I mean, I don't want to just like raw dog Manamorphose here. We're just gonna play lands like go, I guess. Like, as long as they have no graveyard hate, then their hand's pretty good. Like, play a creature, I guess? Okay, so that's pretty good, actually. Well, good and bad. It's actually very awkward because we can't pitch the Arclight Phoenix or the Ox to the lightning action. They get to eat it with Scavenging Ooze, so it's actually really awkward. Oh boy. We're just gonna say go and see what they do as far as exiling things. Okay, so they played around Bolt, which is reasonable. I mean, I don't want to discard a creature. I guess I still can't kill it, right? Hollow One does seem kind of bad right now. God, what an awkward hand. Jeez. So they eat our Hollow One. Might eat their own Dark Confidant. Maybe yes, maybe no. So, Scavenging Ooze is dead. Now what? I should definitely crack the Peter land and just draw a card and get it back. Ugh. So I F6 thinking it wouldn't matter. I should have drawn a card off Manamorphose. That's a mistake. Just trying to F6 and save time as usual. Who'd have drawn? Heh. It's pretty funny. Alright. I guess we're just casting it, so I would like to just hard cast this Phoenix, I guess. Thought Scour? Okay. Alright. I mean, I guess. Bombs away. They discard Assassin's Trophy, Lightning Bolt, Bloodberry Elf. It's pretty good. We discard Arclight, Mountain Scour. We keep a Phoenix, but we put one in the bin also. And we didn't discard the Ox, unfortunately, which would have been really good. They have their bolts? No? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. For the record, we've maintained the cards in our hand after an inquiry 5 out of 7 times. What do you mean? We've also hit good cards too. Like it's just random, whatever. Peterland. I mean, hopefully we just hit like all this. They just drew all lands and we hit all of our spells. That'd be pretty cool. I still don't mind drawing a land next turn, just casting Arclight Phoenix. Oh boy. Is this Colligan's command? Plague Engineer? You dirty dog. You better thank your lucky stars it's not Mog Monday. Or I'd be coming to your house to go poop on your front doorstep. How much am I planning on streaming this week? A good amount. Good amount of streams this week. Nicole and I still have a lot of stuff to do, but no travel this weekend, so. They name Phoenix and they ping the Phoenix. Adorable. Thankfully, we can still focus Ren 6 for 2 here, just enough. And now we draw a land or a spell next turn. We're pretty happy, barring Spirebluff Canal. Like, does nobody play Amulet online? I don't understand. Amulet was like 35% of the top 16 decks at the Open. I haven't played against Amulet once. Like, ever. Armorglaive, 5/6. Okay. Like, doesn't Amulet just stomp? Oh, wait, never mind. They're playing main deck Pillage. I was going to say, doesn't Amulet just stomp the Jund decks? If the Jund deck is trying to play main deck Pillage, I guess maybe it is not as bad. And now we're going to draw land, obviously. God damn it. That's so stupid. Main deck Pillage. Ladies and gentlemen. Main deck Pillage. Oh, never mind. It's game 2. That's even worse. Why did they have Pillage in against us? This is game 2. What's happening? Why would they want to pillage us? That doesn't even make sense. Like, main deck Pillage makes more sense than them boarding in Pillaging. It's like, god damn these Scavenging Oozes. Oh, man. Pillage kills Hollow One. Okay. That's fair. Very fair. Alright. I mean, I guess I have to draw. We already used our axe. Alright. God, I really, really hate these Scavenging Oozes. We need more Lightning Axes real bad. These Scavenging Oozes are making our lives miserable. Why is everyone playing Jund? I have no idea. I don't really understand. I don't get it. Okay, so now I know they're playing Jund. We get the sideboard properly. No Thing in the Ice, that's for sure. We want Saheeli. Their playing engineers are kind of annoying, but they can't have that many of them, I don't think. Finale of Promise is weird. Anger's not great. Aether Gust is not great. I don't mind the Abrade, honestly. We need to kill these stupid Scavenging Oozes, you know? And then Pyromancer. It just dies to Ren 6. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Union, resub. Yes. Theros has done a number on Pioneer, agree. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's playing Scavenging Ooze, honestly, Ocara. What's up, 03? How's it going, my friend? Happy to have you. Love me all my YouTube folks. Okay. Same place. Okay, so keep this. Bottom. God, I want everything. We're on the play. I kind of want to ship a land. I like this the greediest. I guess Manamorphose into Goblin Lore is kind of worthless because, like, it's only 2 spells anyway. I just Manamorphose. Honestly. And then we'll try and opt ourselves into another Arclight or Hollow one. Then hopefully we'll just discard the right one and keep the right one, you know? Opskis. Hollow one on top. Let's do this. I'm going to get a mountain so we can Ox better. I think. Here we go. Leroy Jenkins. Okay. Good news and bad news. Bad news, discard a hollow one. Good news, we drew another one. Put the Arclight in the bin. Good news. Ox in our hand. Bad news. But that's okay. It's okay. You got Scavenging Ooze? Because I would love to light it up for you. Abrade. 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 Tarmogoyf. Well, that is a very large Tarmogoyf. Yeah, we need more ways to get cards in our graveyard. This Ox just got to be in our graveyard right now. It'd be so good in our graveyard. We could just like fire in and 2-for-1 ourselves to kill a Tarmogoyf with the Abrade. And then we're like pretty cold to a Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, just opt, I guess. Maybe we do want Is It Charm, honestly. A Bolt? That does push us a little towards attacking. Yeah, I'm going to opt this and stack. Alright, so we'll take a 2-for-1. And now we're at 12. We have a Phoenix in our graveyard. We have an answer to Ooze. If his Ox ever ends up in the bin, that's really good for us. Playing Barrenmore. Sure. 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 It means no Wrenn and 6. It means no lands. Art's kind of cool. But hashtag no new cards. Always play the old versions. Collective Brutality. Duress. Just Duress. That's it. So they're plowing the road for a Scavenging Ooze here. It could be a little gross, but let's draw Manamorphose. Nope, they're taking the Abrade. Okay, never mind. Let's draw... I don't even know, honestly. Sure, Burning Inquiry, why not? Fire it off. Let it rip. Boom. Got the Ox gone. Oh, yeah, we're cooking now. They discarded Pillage, Lightning Bolt, Overgrown Tomb. Take 1,000,000. Give me the Ox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure to exile the hollow ones. Those Scavenging Oozes are worst. Draw some cards. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. Just give him the old shrug skis. We also have Phoenix coming back next turn, too. And we have, like, 7 cards to mill, so we could easily hit another Phoenix. We also Ox again next turn, maybe, too. So, is it a scummy move to hold on to the 3 copies of Thassa's Oracle, even if there's a queue of potential buyers at my local game store, just to prevent combo winter in a local metagame? I just wanted to go around and buy every copy of Engineer Plague ever made. That was my plan. Alright, Tarmogoyf. Smaller than before, because I exiled cards. So we're going to Scour Inquiry, I think. Try to get this Phoenix online. We might make the... that's fine. Or we could Ox. We could just... let's Scour first. We're definitely Scouring first. We might actually... nah, Oxing's bad. He's even full hand. And a Spirebluff Canal. Alright, fire away. Scour again. Hit a Phoenix? No. Hit a Lightning Axe. Tilt. And then... I guess you just play the land, I guess? Inquiry. No Phoenix in the graveyard. That's okay, though. Thankfully, no growth on the Ox either, so I think we smash. If they have a bolt, they go to 3. That's fine. Just let it rip. I guess bolt's bad anyway. Let's chill. We have Ox next turn, so like, as well as other things. They're making the block. Love to see it. Love to see the block there. Put the Ox back in the bin. They're at 5. We're feeling real good right now. We're feeling real nice. It's pretty amazing how fast 8 cards go into your graveyard in Modern. Oh, we have 26 cards in our deck. We still have 3 Phoenixes in the deck somewhere. We have a lot of cards to look at. Blued Braid Elf. Pillage. Okay, fine. So they killed our hollow one. With probably one of the few cards they have that can kill it. Can't push it, can't decay it, can't bolt it, you know. Alright. Big turn here, big turn. Yeah, you're dead. Bang. So, that was probably one of the softest 2-3s I think I've ever had on stream. Where I felt like the deck was humming almost the entire time. And the deck felt great, but we went 2-3. I think it could have easily been a 4-1 or a 5-0 had things broken differently and our opponents not been so rapidly insistent on exiling our graveyard. Not to say the deck couldn't improve, but I'm actually pretty impressed. This deck seems sweet. Things I would change. The Flameblade Adepts seem bad. This deck is not as aggressive as actual Hollow One and has less things to do. There's no street rates, things like that. So I think we're not interested in that. 4th Goblin Lore, non-negotiable. I think second Lightning Axe non-negotiable also. So these are gone. That's the easy swaps. Do you want like an Is It Charm or two? You just added 2 more discard outlets. I could see playing like 1 Is It Charm, 1 Finale of Promise. Finale was like okay, but it's like very, very reliant on the graveyard. It's just bad in post-board games. I don't think a third Ox is necessary. I think that might be too many Oxes. Too many Oxen. I think I would go there with the main deck. And then sideboard, I think Aria of Flame is where you want to be. Over Pyromancer and Thing in the Ice and things like that. Excuse me. Jeez. We have Young Pyromancer on the board, but they were kind of medium. If I could spell, right? I would find it. So yeah, I think that like 3 or 4 Aria in the board. Maybe like 3 Aria, 1 Saheeli. I do like Saheeli a lot. I'm a pretty big Saheeli fan. I would say no Thing in the Ice, no Pyromancer, and maybe that's crazy. So it might put us a little soft to like creature decks, but they didn't seem very good. And then I might add, let's 4/1 negate Spell Pierce. Maybe just 4 Aria. Aria's really good. I played a lot of Is It Phoenix back in the day, and Aria was like the best card in the sideboard. It was just so good. Maybe you could add like another Dragon's Claw, though. The mono red matchup seems pretty bad. Maybe something like that. Chart, of course, is probably worse than Is It Charm. It's better as a discarder, but probably worse as like a flex spot. We do want ways to kill, you know, Scavenging Ooze and Eidolon and stuff like that. So it's probably all I would do. Deck seems sweet, honestly. The hollow ones were very good. Obviously, there's some like RNG, you know, like we're going to cast this Goblin Lore. We're going to pray we hit the right half of things. But Ox was great. Phoenix was great. Oh, right. I didn't cut one of these things. Oops. And, yeah, a little Threat Light. I mean, the deck's all cantrips, you know? Like, the deck's literally just like 20 cantrips and 10 threats. So I'm cool with that. So, any questions, comments, concerns, Ocara, please let me know. Deck was really, really fun, honestly. And I think a lot better than the 2-3 record indicated. I don't think Graveyard Hits that prevalent in Modern right now. And even though we saw a ton of it every game, but yeah, deck's sweet. So, big thanks to Ocara for the donation bonus, league. Your Deck Live, appreciate that so much. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, and look for more Your Deck Lives here on the stream.